Did you know there's 5 ways for you to say your wedding vows? I know, 5, right? Maybe there's more. I'm talking about 5. This is part 5 in the 5-part series of how to share your wedding vows with your partner, and this is my favorite. My name is Shawn, founder and owner of Young, Hip, and Married award-winning wedding officiant, and I've married thousands of couples just like you, and my goal is to help you have the best wedding ceremony ever. So, part 5 on how to say your wedding vows. This is it. This is the final one that I know of, at least, and this is my favorite. My absolute favorite way for a couple to say their vows: read them like a letter. Read them to each other like a letter, and if you do personalized vows, even better. What does this look like? You and your partner would work on your vows together, right? You'd either pull some off the web, scour TikTok, steal some from a friend and family, take my course, whatever it is you want to do, create some amazing wedding vows for you that express your love to one another, that work really well. Ideally, you're going to have them done before the week of the wedding, okay? Don't doing your wedding vows the night before the wedding, please. If you need some help, let me know. Happy to help you out, all right? Those wedding vows are going to be done. You're going to write them out on a piece of paper, a cue card, or a little vow book. Etsy has some amazing little vow books. Look super, super cute. You're going to write them out, or you're going to print them and paste them into your book so that it's very, very easy to see. If you wear glasses, big font, right? If you got horrible handwriting, make sure it's neat, make sure it's legible. I have seen couples bumble through and not be able to even read their own handwriting. So write them out in a book, in a piece of paper, hand them to your officiant at the rehearsal or the day of the wedding. When it comes time to your wedding vows, this is what it's going to look like. Your officiant will say to you, all right, you two, I'm going to offer you now an opportunity to share your vows with one another. I'm going to hand you the microphone. You're going to take the mic. Your officiant then, you're going to tell them to get the fuck out the way. What does this mean? They're going to go stand over by the signing table, out of any shot of the videographer, the photographer. They are going to give you center stage. They do not need to sit there in the background while you guys are sharing your vows with one another. Does not need to happen. Tell them to get lost, all right? Don't worry, I'm an officiant. I don't mind not being in those pictures, all right? Once you do, you're gonna decide who's gonna go first. Some couples like to do rock, paper, scissors to see who's gonna go first. You know, some people say, okay, I'm gonna go first. Then when it comes to the wedding, like, oh, you go first. They change their mind. Not a big deal. Whoever wants to go first, they get to go first. Although my tip is often for the crier, whoever's gonna cry more, they should go first. Because what you don't want to happen is your partner to share your vows with you, you get super emotional, super teary-eyed, and then you gotta read your vows. It can be a little challenging, okay? You're gonna pull out that piece of paper, you're gonna have the microphone, you're gonna have the paper, and you're gonna read your vows to your partner. When you're done, you're gonna hand the microphone over, they're gonna read their vows to you. When they're done, your officiant's gonna come back, they're gonna take the microphone, they're gonna take those books, they're gonna put them back in their pockets or wherever, and the ceremony is gonna continue. This is my favorite option for so many reasons. 1, all attentions go on the couple. Officiant's not there, beautiful. 2, it's just a couple together. You know, you're not having someone behind you looking over your shoulder, being all up in that moment. It's just the two of you, and you also get to say them in your own words, at your own pace. You are in charge of this moment. If you need time to take a breath, you get to take a breath. It works every time. Trust me, this is my absolute favorite option. This is the option I encourage all my couples to take. Read your vows to each other like a letter during the ceremony. Ask your officiant to get out the way. That is the end of this series. 5 ways to share your wedding vows. Thanks so much for sticking around, friends. See you soon.